you're still here. The casebook's over. Go home. Oh, you're probably expecting, like, this is a last-minute video because I've forgotten something. Well, I haven't. I've remembered to do everything this year. I'm not going to have some last-minute video explaining the end of the year and wrapping up all my feelings about the module. Nope. I've done everything. Well, when I say everything... performance and character. We didn't exactly have the best of starts. If you can bear to face me with slightly less hair, then I have already talked about this at length in my other casebook videos. That is, the casebook videos where I didn't know I only needed 4 of them. I'll get to that in a moment. But yeah, we didn't have the greatest of starts, thanks to Johnny. It's not he's a bad tutor, it's just this year he wasn't exactly on it with the whole teaching thing. Obviously COVID has affected everyone differently, and there has to be some leeway allowed for that. But that being said, the amount of teaching we got at the beginning of our module was insufficient. I'm not saying that Johnny is a bad tutor overall. He's actually a really good one and he actually knows his stuff. It's just this year he forgot to pass on his knowledge. Still, the streak ended, and that's what matters. For performance and character, I definitely feel like the independence increased. So in the first year, because obviously we were starting something new, it was very exercise based at the beginning, and then it was only later on that we got to start doing our own take and doing animations about whatever we wanted. And now from the get-go we're being told, okay, here's some themes, make some animations that represent those themes, and you can, other than you have to stick to those words like action or naturalism, you can do whatever the hell you want. In this way, 'twas mighty educating, because through practical practice we learnt a lot more, or at least I did, about animation than anything the tutors were telling us, whereas, you know, in the beginning it was a lot of, okay, this is how you do something, can you do it too? I know I'm comparing it to first year a lot, but yeah, what I'm trying to say is it was more independent based, and it was definitely more about learning through trial and error for me than learning because of the tutors. Enjoyment wise, I'd say mainly relief. Because of the late start, as I said, it wasn't as relaxed towards the end, because all of a sudden we realised that we have to like start doing things, and so that sort of, it wasn't necessarily rushed, it was just very sudden, and that last week in Media City where I knew, because I was coming home immediately afterwards, I knew I had to get those animations right, and I managed to do that, but it was just a stress of whether I could or not, because, as I said, these were very new things that I was doing. I had never done anything like this before. I had to make very decent animations. I hadn't worked with armatures much before. There's a couple of tests which are on my channel if you want to see them, but besides that, I didn't really know my way around an armature, and so yeah, it was a very new experience, a very exciting experience, and I was concerned that I wouldn't be able to finish in time. The relief that I did, however, that was the enjoyment part, and the relief when I see, like I watch back an animation and I go, yes, I like that, that's good. That's the enjoyment part for me, because as I have said about 4 times now, stop-mo is not enjoyable. It's really, really tedious. Overall then, I'd say performance and character was like a very, very tall roller coaster. Nothing happens for a while, and then lots of things happened all at once. So, yeah. But yeah, that's my review for this year. Hope you enjoy, hope you liked all my casebooks and that they've been very informative, and I shall see you all next year.